on the corner. I'm posted on the corner.
Posted on the corner with yours truly, Incognito.
And DJ Misses.
DJ Misses from the Dream Chasers in Philly.
Come on.
To the Hustlers in the Port of Miami.
Come on.
We got Rick Ross and Meek Mill in the studio.
Boom, 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 boom. Posted on the corner with them $5 bumps.
Come on.
It's too good to be true.
It's too good to be true. Definitely is. Straight up, November 10th, we releasing the project, the album. I'm talking about it's incredible. My dog spitting them flamers, Rose doing that, and it's something that the streets need.
Ross talking luxurious.
Got to. We got to.
You know,
We got
some
to.
motivation, you feeling down, you need to get back. Popping that too good to be true.
You better believe it.
What began this project?
Huh?
What started this project? What made y'all just...
Basically, me and Rose making sure we come back together and give the people what they was owed. You know, all the time people in Philly, definitely. Philly always like, yo, when you and Ross gonna drop a tape? I come to Miami. I used to hang in Miami a lot. When you and Ross gonna drop a tape? We ain't deliver that. And through the music industry, we was going our own directions. We made sure we bring it back full circle and put that out for the streets and give ourselves, our family, team members what they deserve. And
Bam, 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 bam.
Easy.
For sure. So let's talk Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shaq and Kobe.
Tell us about what inspired that, how y'all get the title, what was the studio session like? Let us into that.
You know,
You got it, Rose.
it really when it was just organic, because when I get that question, I don't even really remember. I just know what come to me is me and the homie, you know, Kobe, greatest ever. Shaq, that's the big boy. I'm going to rip the board down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm going to rip the board down. So it was just us in Atlanta, Miami, and New York. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it was just some of those vibes. And, man, that was one of the first records we recorded, and it just stuck.
Yeah.
It just stuck.
Then putting the playoffs on, we be in the studio. Y'all probably see it in that. It was one of them clips of me and Ross.
Yeah, the video, yeah.
Watching them clips, greatest of all time clips while you recording at the same time on the screen. Yeah. And you know, we just cooking up. But you can go watch that. We got a lot of content coming out.
A lot of content.
That you can see us in these studios when we cooked it up. But
yeah.
One of my pages, you see that day when me and Ross laid that shit. It came out crazy.
Yeah.
It's perfect timing. NBA season started. You guys on the screen tonight with Shaq,
We on the screen tonight with Shaq.
Shout out to the big homie Shaq, too.
That's what's up. So what is keeping y'all going, especially since y'all have proved yourself a long time ago? What's really pushing y'all to keep going?
For Rose, it's the genuine love. It's the genuine love for me, still making the records, linking up with the homie, we making the music, still going to the clubs. I might go to Magic tonight.
Come on.
Love
Might get a piece of fried chicken from Cheetah's tonight. Then go to Magic tonight.
Yeah, that's one of them days that
You feel me?
I would say just hold me and my peoples up, the family, and be able to offer motivation to people. When I was locked up, I read every letter. I did every letter. The one thing I got from every letter was that when people was going through rough times, they was able to pop our music in.
Come on.
And it could help them through their day. You know, I can't give everybody money. You can't do everybody a favor. But if you could offer something to that many people through your voice, you know, that's a big part of it.
That's big.
Have that type of value gonna keep me pushing straight through.
True. Bam. Between the both of you, we have a lot of hits. I got to ask you, Rose, starting with you, what was your easiest hit that you recorded?
I got a few of those. I'm going to tell you, let's say like MC Hammer, that whole era of BMF, MC Hammer. I don't know where I got that pack of weed from.
You know what?
But that gas we was smoking, man. We was out in L.A., and it was like, let's go look at some houses. We told the driver, hey, take us to the houses. That's $30 million.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? And on everything, that's how the title MC Hammer come from, because they said, that's MC Hammer old house. MC Hammer. Yeah, right then.
That's
right then, just smoking gas. We all riding in the SUV. We in the, what kind of truck that was? The Suburban. Me, you, Spiff, PR80. Damn.
Ooh.
I was hitting a girl one time. She was listening to Bob Marley.
Okay.
She said, put that MC Hammer on. I looked at her.
I remember you told me that. You told me that.
I looked at her and said, what?
Excuse me?
9 pizza.
Now that's what you. That's it. That's what you call making love. Hey, so for all my girls, if y'all don't ask me to knock you down the MC Hammer, I ain't rocking with you though.
Yo, Shorty asked me to put on MC Hammer from Bob Marley. Like, what? You heard me? Turned the whole situation around too. You heard me?
Man, that's hard.
What was your easiest hit, Meek?
I don't know. I would say I'm a boss though, because when I got it, I went to Raw's house. Seeing the way they was living, got that motivation, came back home, and I ain't come back rapping about no shit I ain't have. I just came back with that motivation. I think I just went from the Challenger SRT to the 750.
The Hellcat joint.
Yeah, Hellcats. It was just SRTs to 750. Riding through my old hood, but I'm in my new whip. And then I'm thinking about Ross. I just went with Ross last week. I'm a boss.
Yep.
I'm a boss. I went right home and did that, and then he sent it back in like an hour. He did a verse for me on when we first met. That's how me and Ross met, but this was the first time me and Ross actually really did a song together, and it was I'm a Boss. It was easy. I always thought it was a hit, and today I'm still performing it. Me and Rose rocking it right now.
Still to this day.
That's hard.
One of the biggest records that you could be
I was about to say, that's
in
still a
any
go-to in the
stadium,
club.
any arena. That I'm a boss. That's something special. And that verse I had on there, you know, chicks really thought I had the lazy eye.
Man, what? So Meek, talk to us about your growth over time, because from your first album on up to now, you always drop bars, but you can always hear the growth in everything that you've been through.
Facts.
Talk to us about that growth and why was it important for you to grow?
It's because I'm getting older.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? If you get older, you're going to grow.
Yeah.
I try not to live in the same energy too long, you know. I'm getting older. I got kids and stuff.
Come
like
on
that.
now.
I can't be wilding like the way I used to be wilding, but I'm still a little bit the same.
Right.
You know, I got a lot of people I'm taking care of. You see, I'm talking about whole my family. Or if I get in trouble, you know, I used to get in trouble back in the day. I just
It ain't
went
affect
jail
nobody
by
else.
yourself.
Yeah.
You ain't paying nobody bills. So you don't really matter. Me, I'm paying a lot of people bills and like helping a lot of people out, providing jobs and opportunities for people. You can't really make the same decisions that you make before. And I would say just on the rapping side, going to the studio every day, that Mamba mentality, seeing sports players, really running the Rose. Rose and Wayne was two people I seen. Rose the first I seen in the studio, leave at 7 a.m. and come back at 10 a.m. I went to studio with Wayne. Wayne in my top 5 like that too. I went to studio with Wayne. I'm thinking, Wayne, like, I probably got 200,000. These guys got millions. And they stay in the studio longer than me. So they taught me that vision of how to be able to work harder. Not look at Instagram and see people shining and say, man, I want that. No, me, I'm going to
Go get it. Yeah.
And go get it the real way, because you don't want to play tricks on yourself thinking you deserve stuff that you don't really deserve.
Truly. Posted on the corner with yours, Shaq and Incognito.
Posted on the corner with them $5 bumps.
Come on.
DJ Misses, Meek Mill, Rick Ross is here. Rose, at what moment did you realize it was deeper than rap?
Oh man, before I got on, you know what I'm saying? The dudes I came up with, it was deeper than rap back then. It's like, how you gonna survive this? How you gonna make it through this maze? You like being a young kid, you walk into that little maze with the mirrors everywhere. How we gonna get out of this? Cause all the homies that I looked up to got life sentences. As a matter of fact, one of them just came home from serving 25 years, and we just pulled up on him 2 hours ago. Wow. My first time seeing him in 25 years. Big Mike, Michael Delancey, he home. Jabbar Daddy home.
That's hard.
The legend. So when they talked about the Miami boys, Big Mike of the Miami boys is home.
That's dope. So why is it important for y'all to release this album right now?
They need it. The streets need it more than ever right now. Yeah. We need it. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to the music as well. So it's just something, and I feel the streets going to let us know November 10th. The streets going to speak volumes, because that's what we do it for.
Definitely.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about the current state of hip-hop right now?
I think art is art. You know, I just think selling what you selling. You know, it is what it is. You know, Rose is Rose, Meek Mill is Meek Mill.
Flat out.
If some artists mid and some artists hot, the ones that stand out, stand out. You know, you got a lot of them standing out and doing their thing. Shout out to everybody, but artists, art. We not the judges. We just here to represent.
Hello.
We
Without a doubt.
about to paint.
For sure.
And I love to see the youngsters shine, and I love to see them be the flyest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, push fashion, push production, push the wordplay to the next level,
Yes.
push the teams to the next level. I want to see them clicks. I want to see y'all getting real money together, running out there, running it up, running around the world doing it too.
One of
So,
the youngest, not to cut you off,
Yeah.
one of the youngest from Atlanta hit me on a DM, little street young, like, that Rose interview with you and Rose, he said, y'all need to do more of that. He said, we need to see that because we need to know what to go off.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Like, that really touched me because he might not be seeing a lot of stuff through the internet that he feel like he want to follow. And he seen an interview between me and Rose was like, we need to see more of that because we need to know kind of like what to go off. That hit me a little bit. I didn't know the youngest needed a little leadership. And that's who Rose, Jay-Z, Kiss, all them guys, X, rest in peace to DMX.
Yeah.
There was that to me. My dad got killed. I was listening to whoever. I wasn't following the whoever, but I was listening to whoever, had my ears open to whoever. And these guys were some of my picks that helped me become the young millionaire right now. So even interviews like this, Young and Seeing Us, you might have thought me and Rose was beefing. Me and Rose wasn't never beefing. You might be having something going on with your family. I see people let that go too far. I even let the situation go too far with some of my family. People might see us and be like, I need to be like that with my peoples. You know, they put
sure.
a lot of hatred out there, a lot of bad things. We all get money, ownership, bossing up, motivational. We got a message to push.
Come on, Meek.
Truly.
Come
yeah,
on,
we
Meek.
ain't coming through on the wrong timing.
That's
standing
hard.
on the block with them $5 bumps.
Come on. So how did y'all know, like, we got to get together. We got to do this.
Yeah.
Explain to us that sit down between y'all two. Like, we got to make this happen for the people.
For me, it was just really one of them things that it was time for us to just feed the streets. You know, when you running around and you double MG in 2013, 2014, you know what I'm saying? It's just those performances you come out to, you performing I'm a boss, you see this, you see that. Yo, they really want to hear Rick Ross Meek Mill album.
Talk about
And it was nothing that we made a priority. Never have, because we both get money doing our thing.
Exactly.
We homies, we link up. What's up, boy? We do this, we do that, boom, boom, boom. I send my Ferraris to Philly. Meek have his Rolls Royces in Miami. Boom, boom, boom. Right now, it's just time for that.
Right.
Who else doing that right now? Who else? Nobody. The
And
game
we was
needed
the
that.
first generation of showing that. We're not the creators of that. Shout out to the ones that come before us. But when social media came out, Instagram 2012, when I was linking with Rose, I was a young boy pulling that camera out on a yacht, hanging the
Come
Jordans
on.
off the back of the yacht. You remember we had the red Jordans? We shot that.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
They just hanging out the back of the yacht for Instagram like art to show the youngers in the hood. This ain't all that's out there. I used to be stuck in Philly thinking, man, I'm going to die by the time I'm 23. But then I went to Miami one time, Memorial Weekend, and started
I'm the
seeing
shit.
that
I'm
candy
23. Look at me. Look at
paint.
me.
You know what I mean? And decided to take it to another level. It made me value myself more. So
That's fire.
Perfect.
shout out to these moments right here. That's going to open doors for a lot of youngins, because that's what we're going to do, motivate and get that lane out.
That is the
1000%.
balance of dreams and nightmares right there. Carroll City never been empathetic, right?
Come on.
Yeah.
It's homecoming season, tailgating season.
Yeah.
If you all can go to any yard to just go for a semester, what school
Hey,
you going
Ross,
to?
did we bet that 100K, bro?
Nah, look at it. He bust out, they bust out loud. They was ready. You seen him. Nah. He tried to reel me in. He threw that bait out there. And I was close to taking it. I ain't gonna lie. I was close to taking it. But I ain't taking it, though.
I was waiting for you to say
Nah,
bet,
he
and
was-
I respect it. How we playing Philly, you gotta say bet. Like, when we say something, we gonna say bet.
Hey,
We
he
gonna
wanted-
text each other.
Hey, man. Damn, y'all did us dirty.
Yeah, no, that was rough.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. One time for the Eagles, man.
It
Y'all
was a
did us
stressful
dirty.
game, though.
Damn.
There was a lot of mistakes going on our side.
Now,
I went in the
what
parking
about
lot.
those refs, though?
Yeah, come on.
Come on now.
We got a few good calls, but I think we worked for it. But at the end, it got turned around. We had that one flag where we had to pull back, but at the end we turned around. I went in the parking lot. It was so real.
Come on now.
I sat down in the parking lot and just smoked. They like, we won. You heard me? So, shout out to the Eagles. And shout out to the Dolphins.
Most definitely.
That's what's up. So how do y'all both protect y'all peace in this crazy world? Because y'all know y'all got some of the hardest, most dangerous jobs.
Yeah.
So how do y'all protect y'all peace?
I don't got no deep answer for that because even if I wasn't in this job where I came up at, your ass, you either be on the news, it's on you. How you gonna move? You know what I mean? And that was something I accepted early.
For sure.
Miami is a different place. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a lot of games. It ain't. You know what I mean? So either regardless if you was gonna be wealthy, I'm talking about little brothers who ain't got nothing dying every day. I'm talking about. Right before I got on the plane yesterday, I saw my little young dude goddamn do an old lady so bad just to take that master key to that goddamn mailbox. I said, yeah, that income tax time coming. Yeah. That's how it go. So, you know, I just apply the same rules. It's just on a larger scale now. 100%. You feel me?
Hey, me, I find my peace. I just go to hell in the house. You heard me?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
go in the house with my kids. Like, sometimes I be in this house with my son. He give me the feeling of, like, just regular love. And me being outside all day to make you into a certain way. When you in the world, everybody pulling at you left and right. And then you get around your mother, your son, and you just feel that one little relief point. Sometimes I do that. I go cut out just for like a day or two just to get my mind right and then come right back out full blast. Because I be needing mental breaks sometimes. I've been through a lot of shit. I take my one day or two and sit back, think about what I'm going to do, and then jump back into it. So I just say go in the house for a day or two, get a little bit of sleep.
And if I was going to do that one day or two, I'll go see my mom and get some spaghetti and fried catfish.
Now.
No, for sure.
That's all I need, yeah.
Get that genuine love.
My dad died the other day. My dad's birthday was the other day. You know, my mom, she had to experience that. I'm in New York, but my mom just got a new house, and the new house cool, but my mom in a new house by herself.
Right.
I make sure I drive from New York and pull up in that house and just have
That's
dinner
beautiful,
with my mom.
brother. That's
and
beautiful,
that gave me
brother.
a sense. Nobody don't know where I'm at. You know, people be knowing you in them hotels, 100 people
Come on.
outside your hotel. I'm at my mom's house. I slept 10 hours because
Come on, folks.
nobody know where I was at.
Right.
My mom watching over me. I ain't around.
Peace.
I'm peace, you know what I mean? And then two of that I think needed for me because I be losing a little bit. Gotta stay balanced, you know?
For sure.
Yeah.
Truly.
If y'all could change one thing about this industry, what would it be?
I would say more collaborative, like more people, black and brown, collaborating together, you know? We can have way more businesses, way more motion, way more everything if you had more artists and black entertainment. It could be sports, basketball. We could sell these liquors, energy drinks, waters ourselves because we got most influence in America. So I would say coming together in the music industry.
For sure. What about you, Rose?
It's a lot of different things you can do. But it begins with us. It begins with us as entrepreneurs, us as brothers.
Yeah.
Most definitely us networking. We most definitely could get a lot more accomplished. What we've accomplished in the last 100 years, if we did it together, we could do in 6.
That's facts.
Rose, let's talk albums. You giving us a lot of classic music, timeless music. What's your Mount Rushmore of your albums?
I'm going to start with the first one, Port of Miami. I'm going to say Port of Miami. I'm going to say Deeper Than Rap. I'm going to say Teflon Dawn. I'm going to say Mastermind.
Meek, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
To never lose my superpowers.
Come on.
Gangster.
I got
Gangster.
I ain't gonna lie, that
Gangsta.
probably gotta be the hardest answer
Gotta
we
be.
ever got.
Gotta be.
I ain't trying to lose
Gotta
them.
be.
Look, that's so tight. So what else can y'all fans expect from y'all? I know tour gonna be on the way. What's going on?
To hear us talk to them and be able to give them some direction and
Yeah.
our views on life and how we feel. Just motivation, good music, good art.
Will Rick Ross and Meek Mill ever do a podcast?
It's possible. Shit, if we got some money,
Right.
Me and Ross can do anything together. We got business to do.
We got a lot of businesses to do, and we do got a podcast, situation on the table. But you never know what we may end up doing. You know,
Right.
me and Meek could most definitely talk that talk.
Yeah, there's always more business for me and Ross to do.
I see y'all over there dancing. What's your favorite pieces?
One of these right here, of course, I got my baby Snoop
Snoop,
on it.
yes.
These be meaning a lot to me. Of course, the MMGs and the DC mean everything to me, but the ones with my family on it, I get to show their faces and live through them. Like you see Ross, when he wear a black bow, I get to see black bow face. That's one of the ones I came around. MMG, of course, Ross met Snoop. I used to bring him around and be
All
like,
the time.
let my youngin' spit.
Yeah.
Let him spit.
He wouldn't stop.
So I would say, these. It ain't really the diamond parts for the chains, but when they got my family members on it, it hit different.
That's love. That's love. So do y'all have any other dreams y'all want to accomplish outside of what everything y'all have going on right now?
Why not? Of course. I want to get my captain license.
Come on.
Why not? I want to
Yeah.
goddamn, I want to drive a 150 footer. I want to back that bitch up and bump into, bam.
Period. Look.
Yeah, why not?
I
I
know
was
that's
at the
right.
boat show yesterday. I seen some shit yesterday.
I need
It
this.
was mind blowing. Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God.
Meek, what about you?
Oh my God.
I think I don't know. I'll probably be an architect, some artist, a
That's hard.
produce content, shoot movies or something like that.
Come
Why not?
on.
Let's do a
You
movie.
know what I mean? When I feel like I ain't moving right on the stage fast enough, I'm gonna find something else.
Come on.
I'm gonna become the shit in here.
Architecture is hard though. Come on now, that's dope.
I'm gonna find something I love though, you know.
For sure.
Hey, missus, it's too good to be true.
It is.
This morning we had the option to eat breakfast or have a conversation with Rose and Meek Mill. Guess what option we took?
Deal.
Come on, we take that
We ordered
conversation.
some breakfast, you heard
You hear me?
You might get some shit from this today.
Come
you heard me?
on.
That's what I'm saying. So if someone had an option to sit down with the both of you all, you know, what does that look like to sit down with the biggest boss of Meek Mill?
It depends on what they want to talk.
Because what you said about with
This
Jay-Z.
This Ricky Rose, yeah. I sat down with Hov. I turned down a $500,000 situation because my first 10 minutes I'm gonna have 20 million worth of questions.
Mm-hmm.
Rose gonna have this is a 20 million player already. So it depends on what you want to talk about when you sit down with us. Do you just want to be on some cool shit? Do you just want to, look at my watch, or
Right.
you want to talk some talk? It's on you. You know what I mean? So that be the vibe.
That's what's up.
It's about the time for a book. What you thinking, Meek?
Yeah, hell yeah. I ain't got one in the works yet, but definitely I've been cooking up. I've been cooking up a different type of books for just motivation. I don't want to give out the name of it yet because I ain't put it all the way together, but definitely I need to tell a visual story. I'm gonna tell a visual story through a book with just things about morals and honor that I represent. I think I want to put one of them out there for the jails and the streets.
For
'Cause
sure.
when we was in jail, we reading all books about all bullshit people.
Come on, what they done been
Little
through,
street
they
books,
life,
like,
yeah.
nah, give me some shit I can learn from. Like, I don't really want to look at too much stuff that fantasy world. So I want to put some books out there for the next generation to see how we think and move.
One of them chapters that have to be Balenciagas on the block.
That's
Sure.
hard.
Yeah, when I went to visit him in the jail, in the jailhouse, Meek the only one had Balenciagas on the block.
Fresh as hell.
Yeah, Ross coming to jail like, how you ride? What the hell you get these?
Right.
When I put these bitches on when I was going to court, because this judge I'm dealing with, she was black. But she hated black niggas, and I know, like, let me put some good sneakers on before I go.
You know what? At least
you only get one
comfortable.
pair of sneaks in there, so, I had to throw them things on. Ross like, man, you crazy as hell. I'm like, I need some type of confidence while I'm here in this jumpsuit.
That's what's up. So if y'all could give advice to y'all future selves, what would y'all tell y'all?
To my future self,
To your future self.
try yoga, fat boy. Try yoga, nigga.
Hustle hard and stay on your game, stay focused.
Yeah, for sure.
Rose, what was that studio session like when you recorded Hustlin?
Oh man, it was one of them things. I had got the beat. I got the beat one time for my homie Red, one time for Josh. I got the beat, took off, bent the corner. I'm listening. Shit, I start coming up with the vibes right then. I wrote the first verse right then. Trina had a show 3 hours away from Miami. Me and a few of my homies jumped in the car just to go to Trina's show because I know if Trick Daddy or Trina there, they'll let me open up, you know what I'm saying? And I went there and I just, I had Sam just play the instrumental and I rapped the verse that I wrote on the way there. And I just remember I rapped the first verse and everybody just looked at me in a way I never was looked at before. And I said, damn. On the way back, we finished the other two verses and shit. Voila.
That's
So
hard.
that's when she was in room 222.
You feel me?
Road trip.
You feel me?
Makes sense.
You feel me?
That's hard. And Meek, I gotta ask you before we wrap up, how does it feel to know that you got the #1 Negro spiritual in the clubs, at the concerts, everything like that? Did you ever think Dreams and Nightmares was gonna be what it is still to this day?
I wouldn't say I can imagine any record I make band like that, but I always had high aspirations. You know,
Yeah.
you play your new shit, you be like, this
This
it.
the one.
And this was the first one off my first album.
Yeah.
And they say this it.
So now you coming with your new album, coming in, yo, this is it right here.
Yeah.
It's my first album. You know, they say you get signed. You like, this is my first project. So this was the first song that I thought I was introducing to the world. And it happened to last, so, you know, super proud of that.
Yeah.
Seeing a wedding of somebody getting married. I don't even know if I'm getting married. To see people celebrate
Right.
over my
To
song,
Dreams and
I'm
Nightmares.
sitting there like, oh, ready to drop a tear, seeing black love and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So, of course,
That's dope. I
it gives
can't
me
tell you.
motivation to keep going myself. To see people celebrating a song I made that long ago.
Yes, that's dope. I can't tell you. I did trap karaoke about 2 or 3 years ago for my birthday, and that was the song I did.
yeah,
I had them turn the lights off
Yeah.
and everything,
Yeah,
and then y'all bring them up when that. Y'all know what part I'm talking about. Oh no, wait, y'all bring it up.
yeah.
Yes.
Start going down.
Start going crazy.
Yeah, nah, I appreciate that too.
It's Too Good to Be True. Available everywhere November 10th.
November 10th. It'll be available everywhere. Right now, it's available for pre-order, pre-save. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right now. But this is an amazing project from Rose, Meek Mill. You already know, man. And I can't wait for the streets to get it.
Too much
Period.
flames.
Yeah.
Congratulations. This platform is always open to both of you brothers. Keep letting your light shine in this world.
On the block with them $5 bumps.